Good morning. Good morning. I'm late to the show. It's my fault. Hopefully you guys are on, so pop on if you're here. Say hi. I need to apologize. I sound like a man today, so you guys look like you're talking to Melissa, but you're gonna sound like you're speaking with a man. It's actually, I'm just getting over this upper respiratory thing that always affects my voice box. So I'm late. Hopefully you guys are here. Here they all come on. Good morning. So yes, I apologize if my voice goes in and out. I think it's going to stay. And sometimes I get it back and then sometimes it gets even worse. So today my drink of choice is I do have my launch day water, but I've got a launch day hot tea to hopefully, I've been trying to save it this morning to get it back, but this is what you're getting from me today. Okay, good morning, Melissa. Happy launch day. Heather, good morning. Mary's on from Michigan. Liza's from Blaine. I love seeing Blaine because that's where I was born and raised for 18 years of my life, Blaine, Minnesota. So I see that pop up all the time, although I see all your things. So we've got Canada on, multiple Canadas on. New York is here. Let's see, Laura from New York. Lucy, no, this is the same. It's just like the travel coffee mug version, but it's not. We didn't end up. I don't know. We just didn't end up doing this one. But the color's pretty, right? And it does help keep my tea hot. Okay. So yes, good morning. And like I said, we're gonna work with my voice here. So I think it's gonna stay, but sometimes it's an octave lower and sometimes we're an octave higher. So let's go ahead and get on and get started because I'm late. Good morning, first of all, for those of you tuning in for the first time. My name is Melissa. I don't usually sound like this, but I'm owner and a designer here at graceandlace.com. We are a women's apparel company, so not a boutique. We make and design and brand. We're a brand who designs our own items. And today is one of our transition to spring, pre-spring, transitioning into spring launches. So we finally have some denim rolling in. We've got a couple of great denim styles, a lot of great denim styles coming. And this is a great trendy one we're gonna talk about today. So cargo jeans are here and in the best fabric. And I can say this, I know many of you have been tuning in to me for years. But this is the best fabric we have ever used in a pair of denim before. I know cargos are front of the trend. A lot of you are like, I don't know if I could be that cool yet in wearing this. We're gonna talk about this. I'm gonna talk to you about this denim, but we used a high quality tensile fabrication to give you the stretchiest, drapiest, softest. This is like if you hate wearing stiff jeans, you're not a stiff jean person, or you wanna wear your stiff jeans, but you want to look and feel like you're in your leggings, that type of scenario. These are a few. So we're going to talk about those. We have Cami's back. Well, not really back, but we have a non-lace version. Thankfully, thanks to our VIP page who says, you know what, I'd love a basic cami without lace. Here you go. Okay, we've got a couple plaid. This is a lightweight flannel we're going to talk about. We have perfect fit tanks in a white. We talked about it last week. Bringing you some white this year in this pretty kind of sea green color. And then back in the basics, and I might have to take some extra breaths here now because of my voice. Our Chambray, our stretch Chambray is back as well too. So we're gonna talk about this. And we have a launch day deal going on. $20 launch day deal day today through Sunday. $20 for the what do we call this? The super soft buttery. We called it butter because it feels like butter. Okay, buttery soft cocoon cardi. Comes in a couple of different colors. Oh, this one comes in this and this mink. I think we're sold out of the black. This is a really pretty transitional color. So we launched this. This would work fabulously transitioning into spring. And then $20 on our all day denim in this light wash, $20. So those two deals are a launch day deal, $20 launch day deals today. And hold on one second. To take a drink of this. Sarah says, will you be bringing back, I'm not I feel like my brain's also not working along with my voice. I'm not sure if the lace version is coming back in the camis. It's the non-lace this year, I believe, but I could be wrong. Okay, let's go ahead and get started. I have my launch day tank on. We're gonna start off talking about these soft wash jeans. Okay, so what we did on this is we took a style that is top of the trends, and a lot of you are gonna say you're gonna have flashbacks to your early 2000s, and that is totally okay, because I'm flashing back with you. All fashion cycles, okay? It always does. It always repeats itself. It always comes back in some sort of form. So some of you are gonna say, man, I had those years ago. I got rid of them, and I wish I would have kept them. Okay, yes, we're in that boat. Cargos are back. Cargo, utility, all of that style is really, really big in trend. And you know what? Here's the thing with these. If you're not to the trend side and you want to be there, here's a great way to transition there, because we put it in the best fabric I could dream up when making a pair of denim. This is our soft wash, okay, cargo denim, and it is exactly that. It is super soft. Very, very drapey. It has a high content of Tencel lyocell. Tencel, we've talked about it in the previous launches, is a high-end natural fabrication made from the pulp of wood, okay, and turned into denim that is very, very soft, drapes well on the body. And like I said, if you're the type of person who wants to be wearing denim but hates the feel of crisp, starchy, I don't know, firm feeling denim, you want to feel like you're in your leggings instead, these are what is for you, because you literally do not even feel them on your body, okay? We have the angled pockets here to give a little bit dimension. It's got the cargo in the leg, and then it is a straight leg, not a wide leg, so you guys can kind of see on me. They just kind of, oh, I have my back pocket unbuttoned because I think I put my phone in there. Okay, so it's got the flap cargo here, the slash pockets here on the side, and then it does have, I'm just trying to button but there we go. And it's got the cargo style pockets in the booty. Here's the best thing. A lot of times Tencel does not have stretch. We added our signature stretch to these to make them not only soft, drapey, comfortable. Softness is the factor here. They really feel so soft. Plus, adding that stretch is what gives you a jean, but feels like you're almost wearing nothing on your body. They are that comfortable, okay? So the sizing on this, I would say, is true to size, but because of that stretch, some people will be able to go down in this. I am normally a size 4 in our denim. I can occasionally be a 2, and these are the size 2, and I do prefer the 2 in these. And here's the deal with this, is some people are gonna prefer this style a little bit looser, a little bit drapier, a little bit slouchier. You know, some people like this style of jean to be more to the baggy style. And if so, then you'll wanna stay in your normal size for that, if you really want them to give you more of a baggy type of look. If you like the little bit closer to your body type of a look and you're between sizes, then I would size down in these, and that's what I did. I'm between a 2 and a 4, and I sized down to the 2, and these are perfectly comfortable on me, and I've worn them all day. A couple days ago. I wore these all day, and I've worn them all day in testing too. And they don't relax a ton. They give out just a hair, but not much. They don't bag out. They don't get dumpy in the booty or anything like that. They hold their shape really well. Okay, let's bring out the girls in these. I'm gonna take some water breaks, a little bit more than usual, okay? As I said, I love the cargo style, but can't get on the 80s acid wash trend. Yeah, that's a little bit, the acid washy gets a little bit hard, and that's why we did these in a little bit more of just a basic neutral. We call it an aged wash. Because it's not like it's not a blue, it's like to the gray side of blue. So it's not like super indigo. It's actually really pretty evenly colored. Just a couple, like not even really strong fading, or even in this, that really makes it super easy basic to pair with anything, okay? Taylor in her normal size 0 in these. And here's the thing, these are kind of a jean and tee kind of situation. Just throw a t-shirt on, not a t-shirt up, throw a jacket or a shacket on with them. You could do a tank with these, but they're really meant, that cargo style is really meant to be that casual type of style. Of course you can dress it up. You're gonna see people in heels in these as they style them. But for the most part, I'm like sneakers, flip-flops all the way for this type of style, okay? Okay, questions on this. Taylor's in her normal size 0. The inseam varies. I think it starts at 31 and probably goes up to around 32. Belinda, yes, this material can be raw cut, and it will just fray. So here's the thing. You guys know that we can't create multiple sizes in our denim. Multiple lengths, sorry, in our denim. We create obviously 0 to 16, multiple sizes. We can't create lengths. And so this is what would be slightly beyond a regular length. We go slightly longer than a standard regular, is usually around like 30. Sometimes even 29 people consider it like a staple regular length. We do that on purpose because we know that we have a lot of people with longer inseams. We know we have a lot of people with shorter inseams. Again, doesn't base on your height, based on the length of your legs, okay, is where a jean's gonna hit you or pants gonna hit you. But we also know that those of you that are shorter with shorter inseams can raw cut these off. You can get them hemmed. I've talked to my team about this several times. Several members on our team do this now, is if you're gonna get them hemmed and you wanna keep the original hem, ask, this is a tip, well, just a commercial, okay? Ask for a French hem. What a French hem is they actually use the existing hem on the jeans and they just bring that existing hem up. A lot of you think of hemming jeans as more like the old school way, maybe the way that your grandmother did it, which is just like cut it off and turn it over and then it looks goofy, or you looked like, oh, that person got their jeans hemmed. Does not have to be that way these days. Ask for a French hem. They will use this existing hem. The way they do that is they cut the existing hem off and they run their seam under the seam allowance so you cannot even tell they've been hemmed. So little secret there if you want to do that. Or like you said, or like I said, they can be raw cut off as a raw hem if you wanted to do that. So, but we also know that our taller, longer inseam people, they can't add more length. So we really try to make our average, our regular average be this longer regular. Longer regular. Okay, let's bring out the rest of the girls in this one. Paul, can I get this one moved up over here? Thank you. Okay, Missy in this, and she's in your normal size 6.
I'm
right?
an 8. I could go to a 6.
Okay, you're an 8 though.
But these are 8s.
Okay, she's an 8, but sometimes you're 8, sometimes you're 6.
Yeah.
Okay, sometimes she's 6 and sometimes she's 8. She's in 8 here. She could, and she says she could probably go to a 6.
I've got enough.
She's getting a little bit of the relaxed look. So in your normal size, these will be relaxed. If you want that a little bit more relaxed fit, then stay in your normal size. If you want a little bit more snug but still have room, then you probably can go down, especially if you are between. It's just going to depend if you want that baggier, looser, slouchier type look, or if you want something a little bit more closer to your body. Okay, so she's in an 8 here. She could be in a 6. And then here's a way you can do this with heels or boots. You can do it with just like a tank or a cami and a jacket. This is a way to bring like a relevant trend this way, a little bit more to the dressier side, or you can just do graphic tee and make it super simple and casual. Okay, Missy in her normal size 8, but she also could do a 6. Okay, I feel like you guys have a lot of questions. Hold on, let me take a water break. Okay. Say it. Yes, I know you guys. I know we have VIPs that are 34, 33, 34. Some need our dear Linda Fast, where if she's on today. Linda, I've talked about her before. I dream of one day making her the 37s that she needs, her gorgeous long legs. Okay, so 36, 30, those are considered long, even extra long in a lot of brands. I wish I could do that. I really wish I could do that. But here's the thing, you guys. Also, these would look fabulous as ankle or even cropped. So if you did want a cropped or a lighter version, I'm just gonna cuff it for you, but this would even be super adorable with a summery cropped length. So you could cut that off for those of you who have longer inseams. You could definitely give yourself like more of a summery cropped casual jean, right? So I know. Oh, Jossie, my neighbor Jossie's so sweet. She's telling me to hydrate. I'm trying. Okay, Lori, they are they're right around where our rises normally are. They're a higher mid, right at about that belly button level. So yes, I would consider them for out in the world. This would be considered a high rise, just right at that belly button level in these. Okay, let's see. I'm trying to catch. Your questions are coming a million miles an hour. Okay. You can. Oh, Jan's commenting to someone saying, I'm gonna cut 3 to 4 inches off of mine, and I can send it to the person who needs 3 to 4 inches. So here, honestly, those of you who are tall, having a cropped length or an ankle length in these would be absolutely adorable as well. And that's what I was trying to show, like getting these to be a summery, springy crop version would be absolutely cute. Okay, everything we're launching today, for those of you tuning in for the first time, is on our website, graceandlace.com. Just click on new and everything we're talking about is on there. Okay, who's up next? Natalie. Okay, she's pulling out the trend jeans with the trend sweater, which we talked about last week. Okay, she's going like, if she could, she substitute teaches my kids. And if she showed up like this substitute teaching, everyone at school would think she's the coolest substitute teacher. She's got the cool, trendy top sweater plus those jeans. Give me that look. And you're in your normal size 10. Okay, normal size 10. She could probably do an 8 as well because they are stretchy, just depending if you wanted them to be a little bit more fitted or a little bit looser. Okay. Next up is Michelle in these, and you're in your normal size 12?
Nope, I'm at 10.
Oh, she went down.
That's what
Wait, that's your one. Michelle's in her normal size 10. Okay, normal size 10 in these, and loose, comfortable, relaxed, and she is 5'11". She's very tall. Here's us next to each other, okay? But her inseam is not super long. She carries a lot of her length in her torso, so even on her, though, her inseam is longer than mine, but she still gets a good length out of these, even being 5'11" in those, okay? And then Amanda in these, okay? Casual, cute, comfy. That is the story of my life. We're in February already. Okay, my no dress January situation was like something like this every day. But this casual look, transitioning weather, it's rainy, it's kind of muggy, and then Amanda's was in her normal size 16. Okay, did I get all the questions? Okay. I think, see, you guys are replying to each other, so I don't think there's any other questions for me. But here's the thing. I know these are pushing, and I know the style. I know the style, plus a couple of the styles released are pushing your comfort zone a little bit. We are in a transitional fashion, okay? It's this 5-year transitional fashion, okay, where the trends change more significantly. Again, moving from skinny jeans back into looser leg jeans, okay, things like that. Rock us as Gen, where am I? What are we? Early millennials, late Gen. We were talking about this in a meeting too. Gen Zers, okay? It's hard. It is hard, but I'm here. Part of the reason why I created Grace and Lace with a lace top boot sock, which also wasn't in style, which also none of you were wearing, okay? Because they were pushing the trend of that style, okay? So I'm here to do it for you comfortably and in a way that feels comfortable, in a pant that feels great on, in a way that you can relate to the style as that trend does change. And I get it. Not every style is for everyone, but in creating a brand, I wanted to offer you a design that we made and created with your comfort in mind and with being in the recent and transition changes into the trend, okay? Michelle Paula was wearing a 10, which is, I guess, her normal size. We told her to stop losing weight, okay? But she's been a 12. She can sometimes do 10s in stretchy styles. She was doing a 10 in those, okay? Valerie, the color is aged, what do we call it? We call it an aged wash. It is blue, but it's not a super indigo blue. It is more to the gray side of blue, making them very, very neutral. So when I put on, see how they just, a lot of times blue, indigo blue can read purple or reads like a very tense blue, which makes them blue jeans. Okay, these are a very neutral color of blue, making them able to kind of go back and forth between the grays and the blacks and the blues. Okay, they're the most common, like a most common wash that will match with everything without being polarizing with what you put on. And then obviously we didn't go into the acid washing world in these. We wanted to make them neutral, but give that kind of kickback age look in these, okay? Okay. Thank you. Give me the wide leg. You guys, we are also, I don't know, it was a meeting we had last week where we were talking about that those of us transitioning into the wider leg, looser leg styles are having this like culture shock of like, wait, there's not something tight on my calf anymore. Like that feels weird. There's not something tight in the calf anymore. And we were also saying like now that I haven't put skinnies on except for last launch. in a long time, in a couple of months, and I'm like, now it feels weird to have something tight on the leg. So it's a transition. It is a transition. It always is when seasons and trends take a jump every 5 years or so in styling like this, okay? Okay, this, Betty, is the only tencel denim jean that we made this season. But let me just tell you, I haven't said it, if you didn't get it the first time, it is the softest, stretchiest, most comfortable pair of denim you will ever put on your body. And I know that's a strong statement. We've made happy pants in the past that were super, super comfortable. We've made all-day denim, which are stretchy and super, super comfortable. If you have either one of those, these are closer to that happy pants feel, okay? Remember, who remembers happy pants? Who still has theirs, okay? Just very, very soft, has that nice stretch, super comfortable on. You don't feel sucked in, you don't feel tight. You just feel like you're in a super comfortable, drapey, loose pair of jeans. Okay, are there any more questions? The flat pockets, someone asked about those. Those do not have a button on the flat pockets here on the side. These on the booty, they have the button here on the booty. Just asking, okay. But he says, do they feel like, no, Betty, the tencel pants, the tencel cargo cropped-ish pants, were true tencel. This is tencel in denim. So it is not anything like the tencel cropped pants. That was tencel twill material. This is true denim. It's not tencel, it's majority tencel fiber, but it is actually done as a denim and not as a twill. So you are still gonna get like a jean look and feel, unlike the tencel pants or tencel shorts, which is more of a tencel twill done in that material. This is actually done with denim yarn. It's kind of complicated, but it's not like the tencel pants. Okay, can I go on? I feel like we spent a lot of time on that. Let's go on to the V-neck cami. So the V-neck cami, the lace trim cami we've made for several years now is a popular seller. We've added new colors. And we heard on our VIP page, so plug here if any of you are not on our Grace and Lace VIP page, that's the place to be because we take your comments very seriously. We have a report that comes to us of opinions, feedback, and everything on that page. And one popular request was for our V-neck, our lace trim cami to be in a non-lace form, and that's exactly what this is. And this is perfect for those times where you need a layering piece that you maybe don't want lace, you don't want to look dressed up, you just want a basic layering piece. That's exactly what this is, okay? So it is our signature stretch wrinkle-free material. You can see very nice and stretchy, nice, soft, and drapey. It's wrinkle-free, so you can pack this one, okay, and it really does not wrinkle. And there's adjustable straps on this, okay? So it's got the V in the front, V in the back here, and adjustable straps here on the sides, so you can kind of customize that neckline. Whatever size you wear in your lace trim one, if you have that, that is the size that you would be in this one, so order that same size. If you're between sizes or not busty, I would suggest sizing down in this. I'm between an extra small and a small. I'm not busty. I go down to the extra small. That's the size that I've worn in the lace ones, and that's what I wear in this. And then two staple colors for your closet, okay? When you talk about a capsule wardrobe, when you talk about things that are like repeat year after year, never are dated, never are high on trend or fashion, that's this type of style in your classic colors of black and white. So cannot go wrong on those. Okay, let's bring out the girls in these. Taylor in this, okay? Oh, cute. Okay, so transitioning into spring, and she's got like the twill pants on, she's got the cami. Here's what's great about this cami, is that this cami gives you a layerable look that doesn't necessarily look dressed up. So that where that lace would add a dressy feature to this, suddenly she's not necessarily in that dressy realm. Now, she could be dressy and wear this with a jacket or something else, that other pieces that elevate that outfit, but because she's got that flannel plaid, because she has those twill bottoms, she's got a nice layering piece that's not clingy or tight, that's putting this outfit well together for her. Okay, so she's in her normal size, extra small in this, and then Missy in this one. Now, here's the opposite of this. Dressing up a look, she's got like the FabFit work pants on, she's got like a cardi sweater on this, she threw that cami underneath, and now she's giving herself an elevated, updated look but didn't really need that lace. It just kind of tied this whole outfit together. I love these colors together. That's fabulous, okay? In her normal size small in this one, and then Michelle in that, or nope, sorry, Natalie in this, kind of same thing. And these are outfits, you guys, these are outfits you have in your closet that are easy to put together looks, whether it be for date night, workplace, every day, okay? This is a soft, super stretchy piece, okay, and you're comfortable in it. It's drapey, it's soft, and it's stretchy, and it's easy to wear. Okay, normal size, medium on her, and then Michelle in this, and these are pull from your closet. Grab these, these make easy outfits, easy layering pieces as we transition with denim jackets, with plaids, with moto jackets, with racer jackets. I mean, anything. Chambray over this, which we'll talk about in a second. Okay, Michelle in her normal size large, and Amanda in extra large. She's got the $20 cocoon cardigan, okay? But these are easy, classic ways to be stylish and not necessarily any sort of trend forward, and you're not dating yourself at all. These will be staples in your closet for years and years and years to come, okay? Tara, these are the same exact fit as the lace version that we released. We've done the lace in like ivory, black. We had it in like a floral. I feel like we've done like a bunch of colors in this one, okay? Yes, these come extra small to extra large for those of you who are wanting the sizing. Says, these are not, Natalie, these are not perfect fit tanks. These are very different than the perfect fit tanks. We're gonna talk about those in a second. Those are standard and original long, and those are gonna give you a much different length than a cami, which you can kind of see from here, although I twisted this up, okay? Okay, let's go on and talk about, where are we at next? We're at the northern plaid top. I realized I didn't put that cami on for you. I have my launch day tank on, okay? Charlene, the white is not see-through as long as you wear either a nude or undergarment, nude bra, or lilac, purple. You're supposed to wear purple. Actually contradicts your skin color against white to make it completely not see-through. Did you know that? Okay, that was something that I learned a couple of years ago. Obviously nude works as well, but like the model has nude undergarments on. Everyone here has regular nude undergarments on. Yes, guys, the cami is super stretchy, very stretchy. So most people stay true to size in this, but I would say if you're between and you're not busty, I'm between and not busty, I size down to the extra small in this, okay? Okay, this is the Northern Plaid. I named this one because I'm from Minnesota, and to me this like screamed the days of growing up at my grandpa's farm, okay? And I like, plaid is like the name of the game up there. Like, it is the perfect layering piece that you just throw on. And it's perfect transition. We did this one very lightweight flannel. So it is a flannel. I'm gonna try to bring it up close to you so you can see. It is a flannel, but it's very lightweight. Like, it has this brushed, I don't know if it shows up in the camera. It is brushed, it is soft, but it's nice lightweight. So it's not thick. It's not like any of our flannels that we've done before. Our stretch flex or anything like that are much thicker than this. This is a good, nice, soft, brushed weight. That softness gives a bit of warmth, but it's not overpowering because it's nice, transitional weight, okay? So this is a non-stretch piece. It's a stable piece, and that's nice, soft, and drapey with a light brushing on that flannel. So between, where am I at? Between an extra, I just put the extra small on so you can see. Between sizes, I'm between an extra small and a small. This is the extra small in me, which gives it like, I'm gonna call it true to size in fit. And I have a little bit, you guys know, I'm broad in the shoulders for an extra small. I usually need to use stretch in my shoulders and my across back for an extra small, and because this doesn't have stretch, I'm a little bit snug through my shoulders, not enough to bother me with just a tank on. If I was layering this even with a tee or even more than that, I would go up to the small, but just a tank on, I can move just fine in this. I can tell the material's there without stretch, but it doesn't bother me. But I would say true to size. If between sizes or busty, and you know you need to usually have stretch in something, then I would go up. But a true to size fit, I can go down to the extra small. I just have a little bit I can feel that across back a little bit, okay? The colors in this, let me see if I can bring it up because I feel like it's hard to really translate because the blending of these colors is what really gives it the look. So it's actually on a purple, really pretty purple ground color. This is a pretty soft purple color. It has a yellow here, but not a mustard. It's kind of a sunny yellow, which blends into the other colors here where you're getting orange, crosses of orange, but you have also this wine red color. So all of these blend together when they cross, and then black here to really give ultimately that blending of color gives this nice, you have the crisp look of the purple with the sunshine yellow, but a little bit of depth in the oranging crossing. It's actually the yellow and the wine crossing to kind of give you that orange that really pulls all these colors together that give you that magic. Whether you wear it for spring or fall or transitioning, either way is perfect for that. Really unique on the colors. The great thing about it is that it goes great with blue denim, okay, gray denim, or black denim, because you have that black or black pants in general. So you really can get the versatility in this wear by pairing it with any of those things. And then I buttoned up for you so you can see the extra small on me fits just fine. I could tuck this in, but it's a, you know, more me sizing down. I am getting a little bit snug. Sleeve length is great in this. It does have the secret bust button. We try to do that wherever possible. It's a hidden button here on the inside. So for those of you who are busty, you know what I'm talking about. I'm not busty. I don't have the issue where I need to use it. But if you did, it is there where you button on the reverse side of this. I'm just gonna show you. I'm gonna button it for you. Okay, this direction. And then nobody knows, okay? You don't even know it's there, but you don't pull open, you don't gap, no bust gap. You don't, I don't have bust, so I have to pull to make it work, okay? But the great thing, why I love that is I actually like to have this one unbuttoned, and if you wanted a little, like if I didn't have the cami under if I didn't have the cami under this, I can stop this at that button and then I don't have to unbutton, you know, I don't have to button this one up here. I can keep this one and then it stops opening at this button right here, okay? Okay, questions on this? The fiber content on this is on the listing. I don't think it's 100% cotton. Do we know? Oh, Amanda's not down here. I'm looking at both of them, okay. I'll put on the small for you guys so you can see. It has a lot of content in it, but it's not, I don't think it's 100%. I think it's a blend. Okay, so that was the extra small. Here's the small. And then let's bring Taylor out while I'm doing this. You can see. Knotted up is so cute. I love the look of plaids knotted up. I think that's adorable, especially for springtime. I don't know, I just feel like it makes a little bit more of a springier look with knotting it up. So she's in the extra small, just knotted it. She's got a little brommy underneath. She's got Mel's favorite jeans. And she's got a little slide on. So she could easily do sneakers with that. She can dress it up a little bit more, dress it down a little bit more, but this is a great, cute, everyday, easy, styleable look. And she's in her extra small, and I just put on small for you guys. So, so you guys can see. Okay, extra small on her, small on me. You can roll the sleeves if you want to cuff the sleeves. You can throw this on as an outer layer. You can leave it out. You can leave it nice and drapey. I could wear this exact outfit right here with sneakers and everything and be set for the day. Hey, one and done. This is small and I have no tension or anything in movement in this. And then buttoned up in this one. I just get a little bit, I would say it's just a little bit more of a slouchy style in look. Than the other one looking a little bit more true to size. Okay, all right, Natalie in this. Oh, Missy, sorry, Missy in this. Cute, okay? Darker denim, this is where I said, goes with any color denim. Gray, light, mid, aged, darker. Okay, you really can pull out those purples a little bit by going more to the indigo side of blue. If you wanna pull out that blues in there, you can do black and you can do grays. This is like your no think about it plaid shirt because it really looks great with every bottom you put on with it. Okay, normal size, small on you. And then she kind of paired it with a matching brommy color. I just have a black tank under, but we have those brommies in both the wine, if we have any left, and the burnt orange rusty color would look both great with this. Okay, Natalie now on this side. Natalie's going for the loungy vibe, okay, which is another reason to throw on a plaid shirt to get that loungy kind of cozy type of a look. That's what she is with the loggers. If you grabbed our dark cherry loggers, this is where I'm saying these colors kind of blending together, pull all these things that kind of blend to give you so much you can match and pair with this. So she did the dark cherry which kind of brings in all of these rusty oranges, berry colors in all those crossing colors right there. Okay, in your normal size, medium. Okay, Michelle in this in large. Thank you for everyone who's helping answering. There is rayon in it, okay? And then Michelle's dressing it up. She's got it tucked in. She's got it with the waist-high flares. She has a boot with it. Got it buttoned up, using that bust button, rolled up the sleeves, and she has like a put-together look for out and about, workplace if you can do that, if you can wear dark denim. So see how like I'm like casual, throw this on, and then she's like dressy, tucked in, styled. That's how you can make this one top look different both ways. Okay, Michelle in her normal size large. Amanda in this. Ooh, good question. Who's ever asking if it matched the lavender perfect fit tank? I would say probably does. And oh, well, you got it on. I'm like, I didn't even notice that in the camera. I'm like, yes. So yes, if you have it on and you want to pull out that little bit of purplish tone in here, you can absolutely do that. Okay, Amanda in her normal size, extra large. Okay, any other questions on this one? Thank you for the bust button. You're welcome. We've got busty girls up on our design team. They're like, I need the bust button. We need to put it in everything. I don't need it, but like I said, I do like to have it because then I can unbutton this a little bit further and still not be too low to wear with this, okay? Any other questions on this one? If not, we are moving right along to the reversible perfect fit tank. I'm just gonna take this off because I've got one on and maybe I don't need to put the other one on. Those of you who are not familiar with us, I created perfect fit tanks 10 years ago. 10 years ago now. We have made, I feel like we have made every color under the sun year after year, and I'm creating an avalanche of clothes. Nothing new over here. Every color under the sun in these. And in the past, we've done things like shorter and longer and different lengths. They started out being original long, which we still make to this day. I created these either just before I was pregnant or while I was pregnant or something like this, but I wanted and needed a really long tank that I could put over a really, really big belly that stayed down, doesn't pill, doesn't roll, doesn't slide, doesn't crawl, and washes up fabulously. You guys, I still have my original tanks from 10 years ago. Like I've updated some over the years, but it's time for me to update all of them, but they don't fade. Like I said, they don't pill, they don't crawl, they stay where you put them. You kind of scrunch them wherever you want them to stay, and they stay there. You don't have to fight with them. You don't need to keep pulling them down. The stretch on these is really what makes them fabulous. They are one size, but they are super stretchy, so they can fit extra small to extra large. I will say we do make the two lengths, and we make original long and standard. So here is the standard, okay? And here's the original long. So you can kind of see they are, the original long is really long. The original long, I have the standard on right now in this one. I mean, I guess I could put that. Maybe I should put this one on for you because black is hard to see anyways. Okay, I'm just gonna go tank on tank today. That's what I get. I'm gonna try and tank. Oh, really quick, before I put this on, they are reversible. So you have a V-neck on one side, you have a scoop neck on the other side. Either side can be worn forward. I've got the scoop here on this side right now. You can do scoop or V depending on the day. The label is printed on the inside hem. In the past we've had, so the challenge is to import, you have to have a label on the top neck. So there is a label, it's a paper label and it's removable. Please remember this. When you get this, just tear this off. It's a tear away label. That has to be there for importing, but just tear it off. You don't see it, comes right out. It's paper. Your wash and care label is on the inside hem, so you do not see this anywhere exteriorly on the exterior of the garment. And then as far as length, your original long is going to be very long. This one is the standard, which is also still long. Hold on, a tank on tank is probably never a good look, except back in the day. I feel like we did this back in the day with, like, as a styling thing back when I don't know when that was. Okay, but the standard is still long. I should pull the other one down to the same length. But you can scrunch this. You kind of let the fabric retract and then scrunch this where you want it to stay on your body. Okay, whether you want it to be longer, whether you want it to be shorter, you can kind of, and sometimes I even just go like this and fold it under a little bit. But that's the trick. That's what makes it really stay, is how stretchy this is. As far as tension, in the past we've had some tighter perfect fit tanks. We also have made some easy fit. I'm gonna say that this is right kind of there in between the two. It's very, very stretchy, and it's not like a super tight compression fit. So I would say this is actually kind of more, this is very similar to the reversible ones we came out with last summer. So if you have those, you like how those fit, it's not a super compression-y one. It's more towards, little bit closer towards the easy fit, not as easy fit as the easy fit, but a little bit more towards that. Now, this is the sea green. And then the white, which is the closet staple. Okay, any questions on these? We're gonna just bring the girls out really quick in them so you can just kind of see how they fit. So Taylor being more of like a 0 or double 0, hers is gonna be nice, loose, and relaxed. She's gonna have 0 tension at all on that. That's just gonna kind of be sitting on her body. So we didn't make these to be compression. We made them to be a layering piece that's comfortable and easy to wear. And like I said, stays down, doesn't crawl, doesn't roll, doesn't pill when you wash it. It's just really comfortable. So being an extra small, yours will look kind of more of the slouchy side because these do stretch to fit up to the extra large, okay? All right, and then Missy in this, in a small. And then you probably just have it scrunched up too, right? Yep. So we're all just kind of scrunching them where we want them to fit. If you did want them longer over leggings, pull them down and they'll stay there. It really is magic the way that these stay put, and these last for forever. That's the great thing about them. So if you need a refresher on your white or ivory or need a light one, this is your chance to refresh and grab one in white. Everyone's in the same size. These fit everyone, extra small to extra large. Okay. Oh, they're commenting about the double layer tank thing. I don't know when that was, you guys. I know I wore double layer tanks at some point in my life, okay? And Natalie's back out. She had it on earlier. She's got it on again. But you can see she's got plenty of room, plenty of stretch. It's not it's not snappy compression, not made to be. It's just a comfortable, stay where you put it, easy to wear on tank, okay? And then I think I hear girls rushing down the stairs. They're coming. I was going too fast for them. Okay. Sammy, I haven't talked about this yet. I'm talking about it next. Okay. Michelle's in this. They're zooming. I went way too fast on this one. But I did want you to see that it works fabulously on everyone, anyone and everyone. So Michelle being in, we're all in the same size. She's still got room, nice stretch. And again, no one's feeling compressed. No one's feeling like it's a tight compression piece. It really is like a nice layer piece that's not made to feel compression on you, okay? And then Amanda in this one, they're like trucking it with the changes. Loungy, comfortable. This is Saturday vibe. Down to those are mine. Okay. This is my Saturday. Those are my Saturday slipper looks. So extra large on Amanda, in an extra large in the one size. Okay, all in the same size. All right. Any other questions in this? They were all I did not ask them if they were all in the long.
Oh, Michelle and I were in the long, but I didn't have it pulled down.
Okay, Amanda and Michelle were in the original long, the longest one. Do you want to pop back out?
Sure.
Okay. They were in the original long. Everyone kind of wears them scrunched, but if you did pull it down, like if you did want, you get plenty of length in this. Okay,
sorry.
So she's got her. No, you have your ties. I was struggling with that too with the ties. So you can get more length in this by pulling them down if you did want more coverage and length. Okay. Any other questions on this? Bridget, it is white. Okay. It is white. We've done ivory. I'm trying to think if we've actually even done white in this before. Can anyone remember if I've done white? I know I've done ivory. I know I've done cream. I know I've done vintage cream. I don't know if we've done white. Now, it's not optic white. Your optic white is still going to be very blue cast. No, nothing is really done in fashion in an optic white. Optic white will always end up looking blue, but it's white. It's not ivory. It's white. Okay. Any other questions on this one? I think I caught... Let me see the racerbacks again. This one I'm holding up is the original long. This one is the original long. This one is, I'll put it on with it so you guys can see. This one is the standard, which is just, It's a few inches shorter. It's still not short. In the past, we've also made short, which is still a couple inches shorter than this one. So this is the standard, which is a couple inches. Original long is original long. If you know anyone expecting pregnant, going to be pregnant soon, very, very pregnant right now, get them this. They will love you for forever because it will not only be something they can wear over their big pregnant belly now, but it works so great postpartum, or if they're nursing, this can easily pull down at the chest. I mean, I lived in these. I lived in these all throughout the pregnancy. Well, you guys know I was on bed rest. So during my whole pregnancy, I was like, this is what I laid on in the couch in. Okay. All right. Any other questions on that? If not, we're going on to the, did I skip? No, the stretch flex. Here we go. That's what I'm doing now. The, no, I'm doing, hold on. Opal, I'm doing the tiered necklace really quick. Tiered necklace really quick. And then we're going to go on and talk about the chambray and then we're done. Is a 1-strand necklace. Let me pull it up on here. I've got it on, but it's easier to see on this guy right here. Okay. It's a 1-clasp necklace, okay? But it breaks here and here to give you a 2-drop hang. So it looks like you have 2 necklaces on, okay? You see? Looks like I have 2 necklaces on, but I have one, okay? So you're not like tangling them up, whatever. If you needed an extender, we might have some extenders still on the site. If not, everyone should have a necklace extender. Should have bought one once before. You can drop that out. And then the first drop has a little rhinestone, like a little sparkle rhinestone, and then the second drop has a little bit bigger square, or is that called a princess cut? I don't know my diamond cuts enough, but that's like a faux, like an opal kind of it's like a little cut opal. Can you guys see? You guys can see, okay? It's just really pretty, nice and dainty, great for you to keep it on every day or dress up something a little bit. I love how this sits a little bit higher. Like it's just at that level where if you did want something a little bit lower, you could tier that up nicely. But the angle at which they both sit and just kind of hang is perfect for a dainty, pretty, there we go. Dainty, pretty necklace. That's what I want to call it. So for dressing up or an event or something you have V-neck on, really simple, nice and dainty. It's our 18 karat gold dipped quality. So this wears fabulously. It does not tarnish. It does not leave marks on you. It doesn't wear off. It really, our 18 karat gold, when we can do that, is our best quality in that for something that's not solid gold and you're not paying solid gold for. It's just so pretty. Isn't it so pretty? And just offers that little bit of shimmer. Okay, let's go on. The stretch flex is back. What did I do? There it is. Okay. Our stretch flex, stretch chambray top. We made this a few years ago. And it's one of those, it's another one. Like we have at least 3 pieces on this launch that are absolute closet staples, okay? Chambray is something that's not a trend. It's going to be around for the rest of time. It did exist for all of time, okay? You watch like any of the old school, like older movies, chambray. The ranchers had chambrays on. That's what's the absolute closet staple. If you don't have one, we made the best one because it has the drape and feel of a classic chambray, but we added our stretch into it. I'm always the best one to do this because of my across back and shoulders being broad. You can see that it just has that nice gentle stretch in it. Not too much, doesn't act as stretch, doesn't fight you on the body, still drapes and hangs like it would be a stable chambray, classic chambray, but that little bit of added stretch makes it all of the difference, okay? So button up, full button up style on this all the way up. It has the button and tab cuffed sleeves. So I know in the springtime, when you're layering and you maybe need the full length in the morning or the evenings or something like that. And then you can grab the little tab cuff here to keep your, keep that up Nice, okay, and this is the, what did I put on? I can wear extra small or small. It is a true to size fit, so it's not made to be oversized at all. If you're between sizes in this, then if you know you want a little bit more room and don't want to be using the stretch, then I would go up. It's, like I said, it's not oversized. So going down to the extra small, on me, I get a close to body fit. If I just had a tank or a cami on, this is perfectly fine in this. If I was gonna layer any more than this, okay, you can tuck that in, looks adorable. If I was gonna layer any more than this, then I would go up to the small. So true to size, a true to size fit, and then I can, just like the plaid, hold on. Just like the plaid, I can go up to the small as well if I wanted a little bit more room or a little bit more oversized or a little bit more for layering. Okay. This was, you guys, that was the extra small, Lydia. I think you asked. This is the small. So you can see the wash on this is honestly like spring perfection because it's a nice light wash but has a lot of dimension to it. My voice is hanging in there and it actually doesn't sound nearly as bad as it did a couple of days ago. The necklace, you guys, is only in the 14 karat gold, not a silver option in that, okay? This is the small on me. So in the small, I'm not using, maybe a tiny bit, but not needing to use any of the stretch at all really in my shoulders, but still get a very good fit. Some people I think do like to size up. Oh, we did make a change or a couple of changes. The last time we did this, we did a very drop open collared neck. We changed this to be a true standard neck on this. And we did that for a couple of reasons. One, this is the proper way to make a button up. We did that kind of for an oversized look, but it was a true to size fit. So we did correct that to give that a true button-up collared neckline. But here's the small on me. So nice and roomy. And again, I don't use the stretch really in this one at all. But if you're busty in between, you'll want to go up in this one. Or I guess if you know that you're going to layer heavier under it, then you might want to go up in there as well. Okay. Okay. This one, Lydia, is the small. This is the small on me. And I just had the extra small on. So if I was layering any heavier than like a tank, I have that tank on. If I was layering any heavier than this, like if I was going to put a long sleeve, or know that I might put a long sleeve on, then I would do the long sleeve, or I would do the small in this one. The extra small is fine for me for just tanks or camis, or even just like a light, like graphic tee or something like that. So true to size fit on this. Okay. Are the girls, they're not coming out in this? I think we missed that because I don't see their names on this. Okay. Unfortunately, we don't have the girl styled in this. If you needed to see that, I think it's because it's a relist. I'll talk to the team on that because I feel like you probably would benefit from them seeing this. If you do want to see anyone, I don't think they're styled for this, and that's why they're not lined up here waiting to come on. Make sure to go on our VIPs page, our Facebook VIP page, and ask there if you need to see anyone. We'll try to catch them before they leave to get a picture on them, but it's because it's a relist, and it is a relist in size except for the neck, which is why they didn't come out, but I'll make sure to change it. I'll try to make sure we do our relist to show you guys as well because there's a lot of new people on here. Okay, all right, that's it. I'm gonna finish my tea and relax my voice, and hopefully it sounds like I'm coming back, right? Maybe it's because I'm like forcing myself to talk at a little bit higher of an octave. But thanks for tuning in today. We will be back. Where are we? Next Friday. We'll be back next Friday. As long as that shipment comes in. We're trying to launch every Friday for you. We're trying to keep that. In the past, we've done like Fridays or Thursdays or sometimes Tuesdays. We're trying to keep it pretty stable as every Friday for you guys, as long as these trucks keep coming in. There's already been delays, unfortunately. There's an issue with the Panama Canal. They're having to charge an extra tax for everything. We had to raise an extra $4 per garment or per crate, or not crate, but per box or something ridiculous. Not even per, anyway, there's an issue there. Have to pay an extra tax to get through the Panama. This is a bunch of transit issues. So unfortunately there's some stuff that's delayed, but we should still be able to launch every Friday. Okay, I'm signing off. Have a great rest of your Friday. Have a great weekend. I'm gonna work on resting my voice. Hopefully it'll be back normal soon. And then if you did need to see someone, we'll try to grab a picture of them upstairs in the Chambray. All right, have a great week and we'll see you next, great weekend and we'll see you next week.